Because you have seen the Chibaro now. $460 billion. The coffee producing countries in the whole world only share $25 billion. How can this be? How? How can we accept this? And I call myself president, I call with a flag, I am not a clown. Petroleum, a refinery. The battle I had for the refinery. The oil companies did not want a refinery in Uganda. They said, no. The pipeline. I said, but why are you taking all the oil? I had a rumor that there were human beings here who need petrol also. Why are you taking all the oil? Because economics. Economics. Those who build refineries, why do they build them if it is not economic? Then when I insisted, it turned out that the refinery of Uganda will be one of the most profitable, with an internal rate of return of more than 20%. So that's another war we had to fight. They didn't want an oil refinery here. Because the Arabs resisted. The Arabs resisted. Then a concept called Production Sharing Agreement was introduced. PPA. PSA. Whereby we say, okay, you are an investor, you are putting your money looking for the petroleum. If you find it, you recover the money you put in, and you get some profit, but the resource belongs to the country. I can tell the parliament, in the cabinet recently, they brought this Ministry of Minerals, brought information that we have got a lot of gold. 320 million tons of gold, confirmed, worth 12 point something trillion dollars. I said, okay. So what's next? They said, but however, this will be taken by foreigners, all of it. For us, we are very happy. We shall get $680 billion. Imagine, the total gold is 12 trillion point something, almost 13 trillion. Nayebo, these were my wonderful people, ministry people, they were content with 680 billion, which is like 0.7 of a trillion out of 13 trillion. They were ready to they thought it was a good business. I said, no. Out of the 12 trillion, maybe we shall keep 10. And the people who our partners can take 2. So this madness in Africa must stop. How can? And this, so I challenge, these are educated people. But how could you accept this? For us, we're just looking at royalty, what they call royalty. Royalty. But the resource is yours. How can you accept royalty and you give away your wealth? This is your wealth. This gold will not be taken. When I'm in charge here, God brought me here, and the Ugandans keep supporting me. And I cannot agree to the selling of the resources of Uganda. So all these, like lithium, we are making electric cars. We have lithium. You sell the lithium, other people go and make electric batteries, they sell them to you. Why don't you make the batteries yourself? What is the problem? You have the raw materials, others don't have the raw material. Why don't you use your raw material to make the lithium batteries yourself? You can share with others, sell to others, but also use yourself. The work in the services sector is familiar to honorable members in the form of tourism, transport, like airline, the railway, entertainment, etc. With the masses, apart from the PDM, the Parish Development Model, there is a program of Emyoga, the 18 of them, as listed here, Boda Boda Circle, Women Entrepreneurs Circle, Carpenters Circle, Skins and Hides, Nachobe. Can you imagine that you people, you have not been having a factory for making leather for shoes until I had to build it with Nachobe. You are one of your people. We have built it in Kaumu, near my farm. Using the money you gave me. You remember you gave me money. Me, I don't eat your money. I just use it. You gave me 100-something billion for innovation fund, and I have built for you a leather tanning factory in Kaumu, so that our children, because you remember I was training here young people to make shoes, do what, but then the problem was leather. Leather had to be bought from Nairobi, from China. Imagine, China, the one selling us leather. What happened to Africans? You are buying, Banyankole have been keeping cows for the last 7,000 years. And you are now buying leather from Chinese? Why don't you make it yourself here? So we built the factory there. It is soon to be commissioned. Gold, we have now got 6 gold refineries. With coffee, I tried so many groups. Nescafe, Nestle, Tata. There is a Ugandan called Banya. I helped him to do ban coffee, ban cafe. Star Coffee. I tried to work with the Tanzanians in Bukoba to no avail. All these I've been trying them. When I met Madam Pinetti, the one you have been attacking, she had no idea about coffee. It is not her. She had no idea about coffee. I, however, could see that she had a wide network of contacts. I asked her to look into coffee. After some time, she came back with a positive report that it was doable. I am the one who told her. She didn't. For her, she was in hospitals. Therefore, those attacking that project are supporters of Okenenura, to bleed of Africa, perpetual bleeding. If they were not, they would have responded to our call of 1986 and after to come forward and add value to coffee and seek government assistance. So I am ready to sit down with all these coffee people If you want to add value, I will support you. But if you want to be a slave, I will not support you. Nze siwagarangako abagala obudde for Africa. Instead of attacking the savior,